Hello everyone, I'd like to show you how my application works. The application uh, writes down everything you say during a Google Hangout talk with another person. So if another person has the same application installed, you could see a dialogue here going on. It's very useful for sales purposes or for business meetings when you need to recall what other person said. As you can see, my speech was recognized with some mistakes, but anyway, it's still okay. So, not only do we have a transcript here, we also have minutes. The minutes are conclusions made in a meeting, which are usually sent to other participants. For that purpose, I use Slack. Slack it's an instant messenger, which is used by so many organizations. It's a modern substitute of an email. I'm placing the special link to my chat in Slack, so I could, write down my conclusions during the conversation uh, to the special chat where I could recall all these things and other participants could read what conclusions were made during the meeting. By the way, as you can see, the transcript still records everything I say quite smoothly. The quality depends on the microphone and on the laptop, how loud it is. So let's write down a conclusion. Let's increase the budget by $5 million. Maybe I was not fast enough. Oh no, it worked more or less fine. Uh, you could not only read this minute here, but you could also check it from the Slack application. I think I closed it. No, I did not. So, as you can see, it was recognized more or less nicely. So this is just the demo. The minute in real life should be recognized via voice command. Business idea. It would function as software as a service. Uh, as a user, you would just simply log into your Skype and make a phone call, start a phone conference, and there will be regular participants, other people, and there would be one other fake person. It would be a robot. Let's call this robot Jack. The Jack is your personal assistant. It would reply to comments of the participants. Uh, the main idea would be to use Jack for writing down minutes as a secretary. You could say, hey Jack, the conclusion is to increase the budget, the conclusion is to fire that person, and so on and so on. The software would work as software as a service, so the user would have to pay some subscription price plus some you know uh, tariff minute-based price. By every minute, we would charge the user by some amount of money, which would not be significant. It would be enough to cover the expenses. And of course, we would use an engine which would be of a better quality than this one, because this one is free. but there are plenty of paid options available. Validation. As I can see from the first tests of this application, there was wow effect, and people who really need to write down a lot of meeting minutes realized how powerful it is, and they would really love to have that kind of solution. So I'd like to get IBL's help on idea validation. To say more precisely, IBL would get access to the landing page that I would create by the beginning of February. And I'd like to get IBL's help by identifying who the target audience is. From my guess, I could say that these are salespeople, project managers, and other sorts of managers, but we really need to be more precise about that. We would also need to realize to count how much time is wasted on writing down minutes by hand and how much value do we bring to the customer, to have the idea how much we could charge the customer for it. So thanks, and feel free to ask me anytime about this project. Hopefully we'll get 4 people involved, and the estimated length is 2 months. So yeah, thank you.